reached out to me as part of a diversity campaign that the city of Boston is working on.
Come from outside the pod.
Like, did I pay $15,000 in taxes this year? And she's like, yeah, you paid $15,000 in taxes this year. And I still owe the government money. Hey lovies, what the Rudge is up fam? If you're new here, my name is Terry Ann or TA.
I'm Mike.
This is my fiance, and if you keep up with the vlogs, if you're not new here, welcome back. How you doing? Thanks for hanging out with us. You can get back to doing what you're doing, baby.
Okay, perfect.
If you have been keeping up with the vlogs, then today is the day after that elopement shoot. So we did that shoot yesterday, Sunday, March 21st. So today is March 22nd, 2021. It's a Monday and it is after work. We are pressed for time right now because we're trying to do some sunset thing. The city of Boston, through a Black-owned marketing agency, female-owned as well, reached out to me as part of a diversity campaign that the city of Boston is working on. If you are not from Boston, or if you are from Boston, you know that Boston has a reputation for being not so welcoming to members of the Black community. They have a really bad history here. I know when I got into law school here, a lot of people were like, wow, you're moving to Boston, and dead ass, I didn't know Boston had a reputation until I got into law school here and I accepted, and people were like, that's gonna be rough for you. But I think in the 80s it was really bad, so it was mostly adults in my life who were saying that because they heard of Boston in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. And if you follow Kelly Stamps, she moved here, a YouTuber, really big Black, she's not big, a really big in terms of popularity, Black girl who moved to Boston from New York, and she is already gone, and she's just like, it was incredibly racist. She hated her experience here. I personally have had a couple, I would say a handful of negative experience, but I think overall my experience has been somewhat positive. I think you're gonna encounter racism anywhere you go, which is unfortunate, but that is the sad truth. But I think more recently, Boston has been more focused on diversity. I think especially after all those things came out about not giving money to Black female-owned businesses. Not my place to speculate, but they reached out to me and they're paying me to do this little shoot to promote diversity for a diversity hub that they are creating. And so I agreed. I'm getting that bag. And I'm dressed up now. I have a deadline to meet, and I've been doing so many other things that it's just hasn't lined up. So we're gonna do a photo shoot. Mike's helping me get ready. I'm gonna have 3 outfits, I think a total of 3 outfits. And yeah, I'm gonna stop chit-chatting. I'm just gonna take you along on this day with me. And I feel like I went from not vlogging at all to vlogging a ton, but this is what we're doing. So I'm gonna stop chatting because we need to actually get out of here, and I don't want to have to do this tomorrow, but we may. Hey guys, get you guys a mic. He is struggling with a little pop-up thing for me to change out here and do things. But we are at Piers Park in Boston. It's the first place that we have to basically do this shoot at. And so I just had to go into that thing, which was actually really nice and private and way less embarrassing than you would think.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all. So I changed really quickly into this dress. I'm basically making a reel as well. And I wanted to come here before the other place because I thought the sun was setting quicker than it actually is.
Yeah, the sun doesn't set until 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was setting a lot faster than that. And I was like, I'd rather do a quick photo in front of Talalala Cafe because I knew that I was going to actually do the video here. So I was just like, this is going to be the longer, harder part of it. Yeah. If I have to run back tomorrow, the cafe is closer to our house and everything. So I'm going to do the second part of the reel, which is when I catch the owl.
Exactly.
And then the change. And then we'll do the walk. And then I'll change again. And then do the walk again, because that'll be the third thing. guys, I'm in the pod. Mike's trying to make it not fall on me. Can you guys see his hat?
Difficult.
It is difficult. I'm in the pod. My headband keeps falling down, but that's fine because I'm about to put my hair in a ponytail. I'm about to change into the next outfit. As you can see, the sun's really about to set.
It really is. Yeah.
So I'm about to hurry up and change right now.
Hey guys, Mike from coming from outside the pod. Terry's getting changed.
I like the pod.
Yeah. And here's what it looks like on the outside. It's actually really legit. It doesn't have a bottom though, so like
I'm
the reason
standing
why
on the cold ground right now.
Yeah, Terry's just standing on the ground, which I think is like a design flaw. It should have a bottom like the way a tent would, but it doesn't. So like it could literally blow away if I'm not here. I've been holding onto it with one hand just in the off chance that something happens, or someone decides like, oh, I'm gonna tip this thing over real quick.
Yeah.
So
that would be terrible.
that'd be a nightmare. So you can see sun setting behind me. It looks really perfect here. Great timing. I don't think we're gonna get to the second place today.
I don't think so too.
So it is what it is. But anyways, that's my little piece. Sorry, you know what? I want to figure this out later after we do the video.
Yeah. With the way the sun's set up, it's legit setting. Hey guys, this is the third little outfit. Super simple. Black turtleneck, black jeans, black boots. Definitely worn this before. Okay, so I'm gonna set you guys down so you can kind of see him do the filming.
All right.
You ready? Okay, y'all. Let's get this bread. Let's get this bread, homies.
Where's the picture gonna be?
I think just like over here. Hey, lovies. It must be so funny to see me like from the last scene where I had like a lot of makeup on and my hair done and an outfit to come to this scene and see me looking like this. But this is what I look like most of the time. So don't let Instagram or YouTube fool you. Like, no one has it all together and is like made up and beat at all times. This is what I look like 98% of the times. Anyways, it's the next day and it's a work day. Like I said yesterday was Monday, so today is Tuesday. So I spent the day working, but as you guys saw, we didn't end up finishing shooting everything we needed to. So we are gonna go to the second location today after work to shoot. So work is basically over for me. I'm sorry, I'm like super dazed from the work day. Like my brain is like fried. And I'm like super stressed out from like, there's a lot going on like with wedding planning, and then like I'm going to Connecticut this weekend to DIY things with my sister and my mom, but I'm also going to Connecticut because there's a lot going on. I'm doing a lot of things at the same time. So I feel a little burnt out. I feel a little stressed. I feel a little anxious. And I'm just very, very busy. So yeah, I'm gonna go get ready now, start doing my makeup, change into another outfit to shoot at this cafe that I need to for this Boston collaboration. Then I'm gonna come home, edit a vlog for tomorrow. And after that, just kind of like lay down and rest my brain. Tomorrow, Mike and I are going to make a drive to pick up a piece of furniture that I found on Facebook Marketplace. So hopefully that works out. I love the nightstands that I got, and then this piece of furniture is also going to be in the bedroom. It has 6 drawers. It's not very deep. It's kind of perfect, and I'll probably explain that. It'll have its own video and everything, but I'll probably take you along with us when we pick up the piece of furniture. Hey guys, so we are out. Well, we're leaving now to go do this thing. And I have to drop off my taxes. So, as always, we're being rushed. Okay guys, we are in the cafe. We're gonna get some fries. I'm gonna sit right here and eat it and get these pictures. Mike's always doing something. Mike's always doing something with me. All right guys, we are finished shooting at that cafe. The guys were really nice in there.
Oh my God.
They were totally unaware that the city of Boston was doing this campaign, which is so typical. The city of Boston for them to not say anything. But we got some fries to eat for the pictures, and now we are headed back to the car because I have an appointment for my taxes, which I'm already late on, but it's not like anything crazy. But I do have to drop off my tax stuff, so we're gonna go do that right now. And Mike's gonna feed me fries while I drive.
Wrong.
You guys. Mike's gonna kill me. So as you can see, it is dark now. It is actually nighttime. So we finished shooting and we headed over to H&R Block for my taxes. And what was supposed to happen was I had a 15-minute meeting with this tax person, and I was gonna just drop off all my tax stuff, and then she was going to file my taxes, and then I was supposed to spend 15 minutes in there. What actually happened is I spent an hour in there. Mike texted me at like one point, was like, is everything okay? And it's not okay actually, because apparently I make too much money. Why is it that everyone keeps telling me I make so much money, but I don't feel like I'm making a lot of money? If I am so rich, why am I so poor? That's what I want to know. I mean, something's not adding up. So for the first time in my life, I owe the government more money. Which is funny because when she started doing my taxes and like entering everything in, I like was looking at the numbers and I was like, did I pay $15,000 in taxes this year? And she's like, yeah, you paid $15,000 in taxes this year. And I still owe the government money on top of that. Like, whew. Like, they really weren't joking when they said more money, more problems. Like, this is a real problem. So I've been making money from my job, and then I've been making money from the internet. And they are basically classifying it as a business, especially with the presets and everything. And then like, so right off the bat, when you have a business, the government's like, you need to take money out of that to put towards Social Security so that you have some sort of like, whatever. I'm kind of floored. I'm kind of floored by how much I've paid in taxes already, and then the fact that I have to pay more taxes. But you know what? I'm happy because I don't want to be in any kind of weird situation with the IRS. Like, this is why I came here. I knew that my taxes were a little more complicated. I got stocks, I have savings, I have all these things. And so now I owe like a ton of money. Hey babe.
Hey.
I was just telling the vlog that everyone in my life keeps telling me that I'm too rich, but I feel very, very poor, which is kind of a problem. I owe money.
Oh, wow.
I owe money to the government. Hey guys. So it is a little bit later. I think it's probably like a couple of hours later. Actually, it's 9:30, so I was in the car at around 7, but it's later. Now we decided to come straight home because the whole tax thing took a lot longer than we anticipated. We were gonna go to Trader Joe's and Market Basket and TJ Maxx. Mike actually ended up going into Marshall's while I was doing the tax thing, and he got himself some stuff. I think I brought it up before. My best friend I talk about this all the time. She's a nutritionist, she's a registered dietitian, so she recommended this Boost I used to drink this as a kid because I always had problems with gaining weight. I've always been like super underweight. But this version, actually I used to drink Ensure and then sometimes I drink Boost. But this version is the very high calorie version. So one of these is 530 calories. On Monday, I accidentally didn't eat at all. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I will just not eat at all. But I had 2 of these. So I ended up taking in like over 1,000 calories, which is good because that's what I need to do to maintain my weight. Hold on, I have some fries going. The other day I went into the oven and then like a few hours later I was like, why am I like, what is wrong with my hair? Like, why is it so crunchy and like warped? And I realized that some of my hair got in the oven and burned. Anyways, so I have this now to make sure that if I at least don't eat food, I am hitting my calorie goals. You know, some people struggle to lose weight. Some people struggle to maintain or gain weight, and I fall into the latter category, which is frustrating in its own way, and it has me a little bit worried for my like life. Not my life, like that's dramatic, but like I just want to be normal. So I don't know why I don't have an appetite. Well, anyways, the point being is that I'm just gonna be eating French fries for dinner. And then maybe I'll have this to make sure that I get the necessary amount of calories for the day. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this week, this video. We upload videos every Wednesday and every Sunday, so stay tuned. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Unbreakable.